Politicians and social media rarely align. When a formal figure attempts to act casual for the camera, the results are often stiff and visibly forced. Justin Trudeau sidesteps this friction. As the first prime minister of the Instagram age, he navigates digital platforms with a fluidity that makes the camera feel like an afterthought. Behind the lens, this effortless aesthetic is a meticulously engineered output. A sophisticated communications machine dictates every candid glance. This digital photo stream operates as a psychological filter, carefully curating public perception to build a specific political brand. Researchers who study political communication call this strategy privatization. It involves a leader deliberately weaving intimate, personal details of their life into their official public duties. When analyzing Trudeau's Instagram feed, the data shows that 72% of his photos are taken in strictly professional, official contexts. Yet they are framed to feel personal. This photograph of a canoe trip on a misty lake projects a relatable, everyman aesthetic, even though he is carrying the full weight of the Prime Minister's office. Intentionally erasing the line between the head of government and a regular person enjoying a weekend disarms our natural skepticism toward politicians. It encourages the viewer to process a head of state as an approachable peer. This reaction is driven by visual social semiotics. These are the specific rules governing how image composition, like where a subject looks and how close the camera is, dictates our psychological response. Consider the gaze. In 96% of his Instagram photos, Trudeau uses the offer gaze. He is looking completely away from the camera lens. Because he avoids eye contact with the viewer, the image loses the staged feeling of a traditional portrait. It creates the sensation of a voyeur quietly stumbling upon an unscripted private moment. Then there is distance. Nearly half of his images employ what is called far personal distance, framing him strictly from the waist up. This physical crop targets your brain's spatial awareness, simulating the exact physical distance you maintain when speaking with a close friend in real life. Finally, the angle. 92% of these photographs are shot at a medium horizontal eye level, placing the camera's perspective on the same plane as the subject's. By combining these variables, looking away, standing at arm's length, and remaining at eye level, the photography employs a specific visual logic to evoke equality and unscripted intimacy. This warm, spontaneous approach is a departure from the formal aesthetic of previous political eras. In this image of Stephen Harper, the Prime Minister's brand was defined by a formal setting, rigid posture, and official backdrops. Trudeau's imagery moves in the opposite direction. 60% of his photos are highly emotive, displaying warmth and empathy to visually encode the Liberal Party's Sunny Ways platform. In the Instagram age, the emotional resonance of the image often takes priority over policy debate. The photo is the political message. This aesthetic requires a massive operation to maintain. A state-funded full-time photographer shadows the leader, capturing and curating almost every moment of his daily life. This apparatus allows a politician to bypass traditional journalistic scrutiny. They deliver a narrative directly to citizens' smartphones, avoiding any external critical filter. This shift forces the daily functions of government into a 24/7 election campaign, where image management must constantly compete with policy substance for attention. Every casual, candid photo of a world leader is the result of a meticulously calculated brand strategy, a moment of manufactured authenticity.